President Muhammadu Buhari braces up for the dire impact of coronavirus on the Nigerian economy as he meets with his economic advisors today. Hamatan is coming, the president cautions. And APC National Chairman Oshiomhole chairs his first NWC meeting after the NEC meeting scheduled for today was cancelled. He insists there is no division in the leadership of the party, but wants to carry everyone along. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimberley at Channels Television's global headquarters in Lagos. What a day it is for Nigeria. On the day that we discover there is a third person who had been tested positive for the coronavirus. Some of these issues are generating controversies in the National Assembly, and they're recommending and talking about it around the world. In fact, cases in the United States risen to about 5,000, and perhaps 5 times more than it's been over the last 1 week. So it's a global impact that it's having on the economy, on the health institutions, and perhaps on the lives of everyone. So Nigeria is also planning. President Muhammadu Buhari met Economic Advisory Council on curbing or forestalling whatever could be a bad impact on the Nigerian economy. We discussed that and what Nigeria is doing, how we save in this country. The National Assembly is saying, who are those entering into from our airports into Nigeria and bringing this disease? How can we make sure that we stop the impact of the coronavirus? We discussed that on the program tonight, but let's take a look at some of the stories we're following for you on our political roundup.
The Supreme Court has reserved ruling in the application by the All Progressives Congress to set aside the consequential order that made the People's Democratic Party beneficiary of all elective positions in the 2019 general elections in Zamfara State. A 5-man panel of the Apex Court led by the Chief Justice announced that the decision of the court has been reserved to a date that will be communicated to all parties shortly after all the lawyers involved in the matter adopted their briefs of argument. Lawmakers in the House of Representatives have rejected a bill to establish a commission for coordinated regulation of civil society organizations in the country. Some of the lawmakers who opposed the bill, which was sponsored by Representative Tajuddin Abbas, argued that it goes against Section 40 of the Constitution, which gives every citizen the right to assemble freely. They insist that the country enjoys democracy because of the civil society organizations and that the bill is an attempt to stifle free speech and assembly. The Speaker, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, however, expressed support for the document, explaining that it does not go against the Constitution, neither does it seek to muzzle the free speech or association. After listening to the submissions from his colleagues, Representative Abbas opted to step down the bill. Benue State in the North Central is to establish its own security outfit, just like the Southwest Amotekun, as part of measures to complement the conventional security forces deployed to combat bandits. The governor wondered how only 50 policemen posted to the entire Guma local government area, one of the epicenters of attacks, can adequately police the communities. The former governor of Ekiti State, Engineer Segun Oni, is on his way out of the All Progressives Congress APC. There are strong indications that Mr. Oni and his supporters are set to dump the ruling party after what they describe as a shabby treatment meted out to him and his supporters. The former governor told Channels Television that he is making his final consultations on the move to dump the party, and he says he will make the exit official soon.